Yo, 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 Keese all over Xciled Media. Now, who would I be if I did not address these announcements that we got for Summer Madness? Now, listen. JC versus Rum Nitty. Honest to God, truth, I would have preferred it to be on a Born Legacy. But I do think both of these guys have earned their spot on the Summer Madness stage, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second. Listen, first off, shout out to JC, shout out to Rum Nitty, both getting the biggest stages of their career, the biggest cards of their career. Salute to both of these dudes. Well, in their URL career, that is. Salute to both of these dudes, you feel me? For working their way to this, you feel me? Because obviously URL felt as though they was ready for this. Now, going into this battle, we got two of the best punchers in battle rap. I'm going to be super duper detailed when discussing this battle, and I'm going to bring up examples along the way to back up my statements, so I'm not talking out my ass, you feel me? Pause. JC's return to URL versus Chef Trez. He had three very, very good rounds in my opinion. And it was in a small room. So everything in a small room, which is only about 100 people, you feel me? It's easier to catch the craziness in a small room, especially for a crowd. Because if you think about it, a URL crowd, a big event, Summer Madness crowd, or known crowd, you got a million people talking to each other during battles. It's thousands of people. But when it's hundreds and you have more attentive ears, everything is that much better. So you don't have that many people to grasp their attention, you feel me? So Chef Trez, it was crazy, and he don't have to really perform. You just got to rap in that small room. And I say that to say this. JC, and please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I would compare. I would say his Big K battle was somewhat of a big room. It wasn't super small. It wasn't the biggest room ever, but it was a big room, if you ask me. And I believe he didn't look as good as he usually does. And it's two things. I think the stage was bigger, is my opinion. And he was still good that battle, but just he wasn't as good as he usually was. He wasn't, and also Big K is aggressive. He's an aggressive rapper, and JC has a thing where when it's in the biggest battles of his career, like at one point Shine was the biggest battle at that point. Before, and then it was Rock was the biggest battle at one point. Shine was, and you got Arsenal, which he didn't do good, and Big K. And what's something that all of these guys kind of have in common is aggression. And that's where I feel like JC lacks at. He lacks at being himself against aggressive opponents and on bigger stages, because Shine dog was performing his ass off in that battle versus JC and made pretty much the thing that JC said non-existent. Shine went viral for the Michael Jackson scheme that he did. And I say all of that to say this. JC is a great battler. His pen is amazing. It's up there with some of the best. But when you battling somebody like Nitty, who pen is just as good, if not better, you feel me? If not better. And he's aggressive he's aggressive. And he's been on Irving Plaza. He's been on Irving Plaza stage. You feel me? He's been on a bigger stage. He's been on Gnome. So it's like, it's a tough battle to call because Nitty's not the best performer, but his aggression on top of his wordplay and lyricism makes it a tough match, in my opinion, for JC. And if this was a Born Legacy battle, I would compare this battle more to a Nitty versus Av type of battle. But since it's not, and just going off of prior knowledge, and I'm pretty sure JC's not gonna come to play, and I know Nitty's not, because this battle should have been happened. But I just don't believe that. Me personally, I don't think JC can dance with Nitty on this stage, if you ask me. And I'm gonna say clearly Nitty 2-1 is gonna take this battle. Not because he's a better writer, because I believe that Nitty can take a bigger leap to adapting to the big stage than JC can. Just my opinion. That if I'm rooting for JC to turn up. I'm a fan of both of these guys. I'm a fan of both of them. I'm rooting for JC to turn up. But if you ask me today, while I give it this prediction blog, I would say I'm going with Rum Nitty 2-1. Now, since we got 2 battles announced, I'm going to do this every time a battle gets announced. I believe I did Hollow and Rock. If I didn't, I'm going to do it. I believe I did that. But Calicoe and Brizz Rawsteen. Now, I like Brizz. And Calicoe, to me, is going into the legend status. You feel me? Like, he's already like a super duper top tier. And I feel like, depending on how he does with this battle, to me, solidifies him as a legend. He already battled Lux. He battled damn near everybody from his class, if he didn't battle everybody. And now he's taking the newcomer. He's taking a newcomer in his class. My opinion about this battle, I don't think this is going to be, because everybody, all the fans been saying Brizz has had a cape. He hasn't lost since Tay-Rock. I do disagree. I edged Ill Will against him 2-1. Brizz did his thing. My personal opinion. Don't be mad that you said Brizz won, but I don't know. I don't think everything that he's done in the past can beat Calicoe. I think Calicoe is going to reciprocate the same action that he did versus Tay-Rock to Brizz Rawsteen times 10, because he's been sitting. I feel like now he's probably had more time to focus on battling, because he's been wanting to battle. Mind you, he was supposed to battle Charlie Clips. Who knows what happened to that? And he called Brizz out. That's the scariest thing about all of this. Calicoe called Brizz Rawsteen out. It wasn't Brizz calling out Cal. Cal called Brizz out. And Cal ain't been in URL 2 years, I believe, since he battled Tay-Rock. I think that was 2015, yeah. And Summer Man is 5. And this man ain't been on URL since then. The crowd is going to love him. It's going to be hard to beat him. Even though Brizz is a new fan favorite, Calicoe is like damn near a legend, if not already a legend in URL. It's going to be a tough battle for Brizz. And I'm going to be honest, I can't see Brizz Rawsteen today beating Calicoe. You feel me? Like, I haven't seen a performance yet that makes me think that. Not a performance yet, because he's good and he's getting a lot better. But I don't see him beating Calicoe, man. It's like Cal is not. He didn't show any signs of slowing down. Everybody thought he was gonna be bad since he came from like the DNA battle. He did horrible then. They thought he was gonna come back and do nah. Cal not losing a step. I'm going with Cal 2-1 clearly. And that's just for these first 2 battles. Make sure y'all get y'all pay-per-view tickets for Born Legacy Supreme, dog. Make sure you cop that, and if you don't cop it, if you're in New York, make sure you're in the building. Like I said, that's free promotion. I do this though. So Xciled Media, Keese, Oliver, salute to y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Give feedback on the channel, which you would like to see more. Salute. I appreciate y'all, man.